Hello, this is the online course orientation for New Pathways to Teaching in New Jersey. This is Dr. Muriel Rand. I'm the academic director of the program, and I'm thrilled to have you join us. First, I want to start with an overview of the New Pathways courses. We run our courses in 8-week sessions. So for each semester, there's going to be a first quarter course and a second quarter course. Semester one is the only time that that's different. There are actually 2 courses in the very beginning. We added an extra course in classroom management. It's only 1 credit and it only runs for the first 6 weeks. And the other semesters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to have 2 courses, but they're going to follow each other. You're not going to have 2 at a time. Again, the only time that you have 2 courses at a time is the very beginning of semester 1. The rest of the program, you're going to have 1 course at a time, and they're going to run for 8 weeks. We use Blackboard for all of our courses, and you can access that by going to blackboard.njcu.edu, or you can use the mobile app as well. You're going to log on with the same credentials that you used for GothicNet. So we have a single sign-on at New Jersey City University so that you use the same credentials for all of our services. The course pacing is like a typical course. It's not self-paced. So it's just like an in-person course. There are weekly assignments and there are weekly discussions. And then there's usually a larger end of course assignment in each course. So this is what the course shells will look like. The course topics are accessed under the weekly lessons tab on the main menu. And there's 1 topic for each week. And there's a link for the syllabus that will list all of the requirements. And the requirements will also be on Blackboard. They'll be in both places. There are also weekly discussions, so you'll click on the discussion board to go to the weekly discussions. Some of them are done as video discussions, and we usually have you record on Flipgrid, or you could use YouTube or whatever you want. We find that Flipgrid is an easy way to do it. And this is an important part of the course because you get to share ideas with the faculty member, with the professor, and with your colleagues who often have very good ideas, and you can learn from each other. You will submit all of your course assignments online, and you're going to go to the menu, the main menu where it says course assignments. And then you click on the name of the assignment, and this submission panel will open up. So this is a picture of the submission panel. It shows you the due date. It shows you the points that are possible. And then at the bottom, you'll see Browse My Computer. You don't want to use Write Submission. You can, but it doesn't save formatting. So it's much better to just click on Browse My Computer and just attach your file, and then you're going to click Submit. And then you'll go back here to the same place to get your grades. You can also click on My Grades. There are actually 3 different places, I think, that you can go back and get your grades. And we leave feedback. So be sure that you open up the rubric or open up the assignment. Don't just look at the grade. Open up the assignment so that you can see the feedback that you've gotten. The time commitment we plan on is about 6 or more hours per week. I think if you plan for 6, you'll be fine. Some weeks are going to be a little bit more. Some weeks are going to be a little bit less. There are really 3 different things that you have to plan your time for. First is the readings. So each class either has a textbook or online readings. So you'll need time to do the readings. The second part is you'll need time to respond to the discussions, and you have to do the readings before you respond to the discussions. We also have online videos and other resources that are going to take some time. So we figure the readings maybe 1 night per week, and then early in the week, and then maybe midweek, late week, you're going to respond to the discussions and do the online videos and resources. And then on the weekends, you could write the weekly assignments or the quizzes. Those are kind of the weekly assignments or the main assignment that's at the end of the course. So we figure this is probably, if you did 2 hours at a shot, it sort of depends on you and how quickly you can process information. But the time commitment is enough that you have to plan for it. Most people do absolutely fine with this. Where we run into problems sometimes is people have taken on other commitments like a second job or coaching or tutoring. Make sure that you are saving enough time for this coursework. Treat it like a regular in-person class where you have time during the week that you have to quote unquote meet. You must get a B or better to get course credit. That's a state rule. And there is a penalty for late work, so be sure that you are keeping up and that you're organized. That said, please contact your instructor if you have any special circumstances or need extra support. We really want you to be successful, and the faculty are wonderful about working with you. But the worst thing that you can do is to just let things go and then get behind on your work. So really stay on top of things. And again, if anything unusual happens, just reach out to your professor. Now, how do you contact your instructor? Check the syllabus. Each instructor puts their preferred contact information and the method that they prefer in the syllabus. It will be either a message through Blackboard, or it will be to email them as noted in the syllabus, and they'll give you the email address that they prefer. So it'll be one of those two methods to contact your instructor. The new Pathways coursework is a condition of your employment, so consider these courses to be part of your job requirements. You must finish all the courses and NTPA in order to get your standard cert, and your provisional license will expire. So it's important that you recognize that you can't take a lot of time to do the courses. Like, you really have to keep up with the pacing, or your provisional license might expire before you get your coursework done, and then you might lose your job. So just, I mean, again, the great majority of our candidates do very well with this, but I just want you to be aware of the fact that this is linked to your provisional license. It is a condition of your provisional license that you do these courses. And to honor your progress in New Pathways, we are going to provide a certificate of success each semester that you can use as part of your teaching evaluation portfolio to let your principal know that you're doing your coursework and you're proceeding really well. So we'll reach out to you for the contact information, and we'll send a certificate so that you can get credit for what you've done at your school. If you need more help with anything, please reach out. If you're just confused about what you have to do, you think you're in the wrong course, you have a question about registration, by all means, contact Lola Martinez. She's amazing and will help you. Struggling with your coursework, can't get in touch with your instructor, changed your job, something is going on that you didn't anticipate, please reach out to me. We're both here to help you. We try to answer emails really quickly, and our goal is to help you to be successful. So don't hesitate to contact us.